Hello everybody, this is ElOhTeeBee.
And the guy who hates directed camera ShadeShine.
And we're bringing you a Dota 2 all-pick cast.
Here's hoping this one goes good too.
Better than last. I had some seriously shoddy camera work. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and introduce players now. For the Radiant, we have the blue player, Olmo, on the Legion Commander. Let's see. We have a player who hasn't spawned in yet as Invoker. Gotta check the scoreboard for his name, and it's Russian.
He's level 0! How could this be?
We've got Krebo on the Shadow Shaman. Got Morphling, being played by Supercell. And we've got Offlane Phoenix, RTRDS.
I wonder what that stands for.
2, 1.
On our friendly neighborhood Dire, we have... I'm guessing that's Yilin? Yilin? I don't know. On Slark.
Your funeral.
I don't speak Chinese. Or English, to be honest. We have Ooze on the Sand King. We have Coco, no relation to Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, on Queen of Pain.
I haven't seen that show in forever.
Neither have I. We have Dunn, muted. Presumably he is finished with being muted. At least I hope that's what it is. And then we have Noxer, hashtag ban muting system, on the Ember Spirit, which means
a lot of complaints about muting in this game.
Sadly, I have to hope the Radiant wins now that someone used a hashtag.
Let's do a quick courier check of the two teams. Radiant has a dead tree, and Dire has what appears to be a little baby Slark. That is so cute.
Oh,
look at it wriggling. What is
to be honest, it looks like a baby
skipper.
It looks like a baby Slaughter, not a baby Slark.
Fair point. Maybe they're the same species?
Well, I thought they were... that's getting a bit too much into Warcraft 3 to be safe from copyrights.
Fair enough.
Because this game has no lore yet. Well, not really deep lore, anyway.
Sand King doing a bit of sandstorm jungling.
You know what I like to see this game? Both teams used wards. And that's okay. It's okay to use wards.
Dire in particular using a ward to block the camp.
That's very important when you're running a 2-1-2 lane against a 1-1-1-2 lane configuration.
You know, I was hoping that this wouldn't be a jungling Legion commander. She just isn't very good at it anymore.
Well, that, and she's a wonderful support in lane.
She's a terrible support.
Because she can heal so well. Why is Slark taking so much damage?
Oh, she's found an Invis rune.
Doesn't matter, he just healed up.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's going too close to those creeps, we're going to knock the salve off. And it doesn't matter. Good job.
And it looks like this might be first blood.
That is going to be a dead... No!
Oh, excellent impale!
No, keep going.
blood.
Krebo!
First blood.
And it said it's Queen of Pain that gets a pick up on the Shadow Shaman. That gank backfired. That is so much time Legion Commander loses.
It would have been better to get Legion Commander, but she's still wasting time chasing a hero that's going to leave the second she gets a chance.
Yeah, she's still got plenty of mana for point.
Here comes Ember. It's going to go all the way bad now.
Ember Spirit doing his thing. I think she was trying to deny herself the creeps.
That doesn't work when you pretty much automatically hit the enemy for damage every time you're attacked.
Shadow Shaman, meanwhile, smoked up, waiting for Ember Spirit to return to lane so he can try again.
It's a good plan. He needs to make up for that time he died like a miserable, miserable, miserable loser. We've all been there, haven't we?
Smoke wears off, but it doesn't matter. He's coming in from behind.
And trapped.
It's the trap, but I don't think they have enough damage. There's a cold snap. Oh, he's so low. That'll be a kill. Bit too slow on that flame shield. Is that what that's called? Flame Guard.
Why is Sand King dying? Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix is mean.
What's Phoenix doing this time?
He is killing both of them, but it doesn't really matter much because he can't finish. It is unfortunate when a hero gets really close to finishing, but does not successfully finish.
No comment.
And Shadow Shaman died again. Sadly, the hashtag team is going to win this one, it seems, unless our friendly neighborhood Radiant turns this around.
It's still too early to tell. Personally, I give the Radiant the advantage in late game. They have the Morphling, they have the LC, they have the Invoker.
It's never too early to make
Radiant's top
assumptions.
tower is being attacked.
Well, they don't have
Invoker
Invoker right
dies.
now.
I wonder which server this game's on.
The interesting thing to note is that despite the rather substantial kill lead for the Dire, they really aren't that far ahead. They've only got about
Dire's
500
bottom
XP
tower
and
is
1,000
being
gold.
attacked.
In the grand scheme of things, not very much of a difference.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Radiant are just doing a better job of last hitting.
It kinda hurts the Dire that they haven't really kept Phoenix from farming. They are about to kill him though. I think.
It's possible that he might manage to get away. Nope. Nice little pounce there.
Still, he's pretty much only time he's died this whole game, so not too bad. But he really shouldn't have died there. That's not good.
Oh,
Oh, Sunstrike!
Sunstrike! Oh!
So close.
That was 12 HP left.
And now Slark has his ult, so his HP amount is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, he'll be fine here in a few seconds.
How was that?
He doesn't go in too fast.
Oh, here comes Phoenix!
He's in trouble now. Juke the spirits, juke the spirits.
You can juke the spirits, but can you juke the beam? Oh, the beam! He didn't use the beam. Should have used the beam.
I think an ulti there would have been a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, too soon it would have been risky, but maybe. If he hadn't had to use his dive to get in close, I would have totally said a dive Sun would do it.
A little bit of sparring going on at bottom. Hand of Midas up on Invoker. That's an interesting choice.
He's probably trying to help himself in the long run, because he hasn't been winning the early game.
That's certainly true. Still, it's a bit later than I'd like to see Hand of Midas up. Not so late as to be completely pointless, but definitely a bit later than it should be if you're going Midas. Not a whole lot of action happening right now. Sand King stealing some creeps. Oh, man, that is some serious confidence there. He's actually stacking the enemy hard camp so that he can walk away. He's trying to gank. Fair, it's probably going to be a pretty successful gank, except that the Shadow Shaman's there and Legion Command is coming in. No kills yet, but Industry gets away with only a bare minimum health.
That's actually all the way bad.
Back.
Sleight of Fist hurts.
Nice
The
ace
Queen of
Spirit.
Pain snaps up a double kill.
Anyway, yeah, that went all the way bad for Radiant.
I'm not gonna profess myself to say I'm an expert or even a journeyman, but tip to any noobs out there: if you're behind in kills, don't get aggressive with ganks. The enemy has to come to you eventually. Early on, that doesn't usually work very well.
Tower is under siege.
Not hating, just stating.
Dire's bottom tower is being
Commander,
attacked.
meanwhile, continuing to farm the jungle. Only level 4 at 9 minutes. That's painful.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. You might want to look
Not really
into
helping that Invoker's coming in to steal her XP. What should I...
Oh, just some notes.
Fair enough.
I really wish they had silent keyboards, though.
They probably do, but they're like $1 billion.
Or they're those light keyboards that I can't have.
Great teamwork. Ambitious stars.
Another death. Looks like Invoker's gonna make something happen, though.
Oh, that was a bad...
Wow, that was so close! He almost got away for the urn.
No calm. That was a bad fire remnant from the Ember Spirit. He zipped away and then right back next to the Invoker. That had to be a misclick.
Or a poorly planned escape.
Sand King, that's a bad idea.
Invoker has... Well, he's not doing it, but he has a lot of ways to mess you up for that.
Well, not really if he has no ranks in Wex.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Is this part
I
of
think
an
they might
elaborate
know
trap
that.
you're going to spring on them later? Because it looks like they're really falling
still,
for it.
That's why I personally, as not an Invoker expert, advocate getting a point in Wex so you have it. The sun manages to go off, so Phoenix is going to get away top.
Dire's top tower is
He might
being
go...
attacked.
Nope, he's not going to be able to go aggressive, unfortunately. And Invoker dies while I'm paying attention to some stupid bird.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The bird dies too.
Had super slow attack from the spirits. Very amusing to watch. Wasn't enough to save Phoenix's life, unfortunately.
Dire's top tower has been destroyed.
And first tower kill of the game actually goes to the Radiant. Dire, of course, staying active all over the map. This does give them a lot of map control, but at the same time, it does leave you a little vulnerable to pushing.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Legion Commander finally has her ulti. Probably won't be able to get anything done with it, though, because she's still the lowest level hero on the map. Three heroes for Dire at mid. I wonder if they're planning on taking an engagement soon. Oh, Queen of Pain wrapping around. Got to see some aggressive initiation. Except that Ember Spirit goes in a little bit too early and Invoker backs off.
Unfortunately, Slark looks like he's going to eat it. Nope, he's... Oh, he doesn't cancel the Icarus dive. Never mind.
Oh, Ember Spirit finds haste. This is going to be a kill.
That
He killed
ward
that ward.
dies? Now he has no mana to kill... Oh, no, he has bottle. Never mind. He's going to kill somebody, but unless it's a ward... Oh, no. Diving under the tower. That's a horrible idea when there's a Shadow Shaman on the map.
Yep, couple reactive TPs, and it's a 2-for-1 trade. Or 1-for-2, rather.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, especially given that it was a Slark and a Quap, a couple cores for a Phoenix.
Slowing Slark down is going to be really important, because he's going to ruin the mid game for a lot of these heroes if he gets much better farmed.
Yeah, Dire's lineup is so mobile, so gank heavy, but I'm wondering if they can really manage to finish the deal.
I don't think they can, to be honest. Unless they do it in the middle of the game. It's gonna be one of those situations when it's gonna be one of those situations where we see a win by 30 or 40, or we're gonna see one by 50 or 60.
So you're saying that if we don't see a win fast, we'll see a win slow?
Oh yeah, but yeah. Well, that was much more succinct than my way of saying it. And it looks like Invoker's gonna find a succinct way to hell.
Nope, he's got a ward.
Queen doesn't blink. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. I see. This is why they need to. This is why they need to give more Night Sight back to the game, especially to heroes like Enchantress and Meepo.
Night Sight is for losers.
Shut up. Ultravision is canon. It was in Warcraft 3. That means it's canon. We're seeing a big team fight down here.
Oh, bad egg.
This is gonna be bad for Legion. Except she's gonna get healed by the Sunbeam. No one's gonna care.
Oh, that was a better dive. Some nice damage from that beam. So far, it's a 1-for-1. Next for the Shadow Shaman. The Spirit only just barely getting away.
Legion Commander's gonna duel the Quap and kill her! Wow!
Wow, I totally missed that. Good job, Quap. Finally getting a little dual damage going.
She went from less than 100 HP to killing a nearly full Quap. That was beautiful.
Well, I imagine that having the wards helped.
Well, yeah, but still, I mean, it was like 2 auto attacks from Quap would have done her in. So it's still pretty. I don't know. I thought it was impressive.
Assassin getting kill on the Invoker.
Oh, the Forge Spirit's gonna not do it. They were close though. They were close.
Those only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear weapons. Shadowblade up on Slark. That is nothing but trouble for the Radiant.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Close sorta counts with Sunstrikes, doesn't it?
Or anything, but it is important to the game.
Looks like Sand King might be in a little bit of trouble. They do have sentries. Not that it matters since he just blew his Sandstorm. And then he'll just walk away. Good job, Shadow Shaman. Good job.
An oft underused support ability. You can actually walk away from bad things before they show up.
Yeah, that is one that's very valuable to keep in mind. Ward to block the hard camp. Also gives some nice vision.
Also, looks like Morphling's gonna find himself in a bad way if Nyx does this right.
There's the Queen of Pain.
Nyx, you're gonna want to be. You're gonna want to get him before he goes away. He's gonna go. Why didn't he go away? I guess he was saving it for a dramatic moment. I get it.
Yeah, and Warp Strength, and it was K. Nice paralyze from the Shadow Shaman. Securing the kill on the Nyx.
And the Dire suffers for it again. Nyx trying to get away, but that ain't happening.
That is a dead Sand King. They should have waited just a moment longer so that Legion Commander could ult him, though. Because that would have been another easy 10 damage.
Tragic. But at least they're getting kills now instead of rolling over and letting the Dire have them.
Why does Legion Commander have a Midas?
Preparing for the late
Radiant's
game.
top tower is under attack.
That is an investment in her
Dire's
future.
bottom tower is being
A
attacked.
bad one.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Invoker's dead. That auto attack had to be on accident. Run, little courier, run. Courier will be fine. Legion Commander might not be, though. Never mind, she knows Nyx is around. She'll back off.
Under attack.
Probably.
Looks like the Dire might finally be taking a tower here in a second. They're certainly pushing hard.
And Sand King and Nyx show those creeps what's for. Good job, guys. Those creeps deserve that.
Sand King about to find LC. Nothing comes of it.
He's about to leave her alone.
Morphling, you might be in a little too deep there.
Or is he not deep enough?
Very smart movement of the courier in response to seeing enemy heroes in the wards. This ward spotted enemy heroes heading that way, so the courier was backed off to not die.
Very slick. Courier microing is very useful, and it looks like Slark's going to go invisible because he has a Shadow Blade. You don't see that every day, but it works.
Shadow Blade on Slark is actually a pretty common pickup.
Really? I always thought because of his ult, people focused on better things like anything.
Shadow Blade gives him a ton of gank potential. He gets so much speed when he uses it. Lets you initiate and then pop your ulti.
Nyx wants to kill that Morphling.
wanting something and doing something are two separate things.
X wants a lot of things, but if he's caught near the ward, he'll want a lawyer. But he's gonna get assaulted pretty hard. Oh, there's the sun.
I can't say I really approve of that particular egg.
Unless he was trying to heal for it, that's all that was good for, to be honest. I was kind of expecting heroes to dive in the second he sunned up.
Sand
But he
King
sunned up
ulti looks like it didn't actually hit anything of importance, though.
Well, I just like you to know he's going to cause the mines under this map to collapse all the sooner, just for doing that. Well, this team fight's going horrible.
Forming up to the high ground, and he'll be safe. Looks like they're going to have to give up this tower.
Ember's diving! Diving hard! He's going to get away because he's an OP hero.
Oh, that duel. It pays off! Legion Commander wins.
Know your weakness.
Sand King in trouble now. I don't think he's going to be able to get away. And he doesn't.
Legion Commander doesn't, though, and that's more important than Little Sand King. Invoker and Legion died.
And that's
unfortunately, Queen of Pain's about to die, so it goes right back to being good again. It looped right back around.
And checking.
Dyer's
Oh, that
tower
gold
is
chart.
under attack. Bad news for you fans of towers out there.
XP chart isn't looking too good either. Dire are rapidly falling behind.
That's what we expected, though I didn't expect the change to be so sudden.
Wonder if it has something to do with the, like, 2 Midases on the Radiant team.
Probably. Nah.
No, wait, I stand corrected. 3 Midases.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And more from
Bad
getting kill on
news for you
Slark.
fans of towers
That's
out
probably not something that should have happened. Wondering how it happened, in fact. Either of them have protection? No, how did Slark die there? Elsie has her blink.
there. Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Looks like the bottom tower might go down here. Forge Spirit's coming in to actually do a lot of damage to Sand King. Wow, those Forge Spirit auto attacks hurt.
The armor reduction really
Radiant's bottom
stings.
tower is under siege.
Oh, bad Sunstrike there. That could have been a kill. It's Sassy getting to pick up on the Shadow Shaman. He's chasing though. And she finds him.
Link LC finds him. She's not going to kill him in time for the duel to be over, though. She might get him.
Just continue doing what
Morphling does. That sucks. But at least he's dead. That's not much consolation, I admit
Radiant's
it.
bottom tower is under siege. Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
Link daggers everywhere.
Sand King blink very big. That opens up so much initiation.
Dyer's
Blink
top
duel's
tower is
actually
under
pretty
attack.
terrifying to see, too. But not quite as terrifying.
Slark might be in a bad place. Don't have vision of him though.
And they don't have detection either, which is always bad.
Slark finds Invoker. Is he gonna go for it? Nope. Very wisely deciding to back off. Too many enemy heroes in the area. Uh-oh.
I see my grand spirits again.
Get out of there, LC, and it's too late.
Not
At least she didn't panic hold. I've done that before. It's not a good feeling.
She should have blinked towards her base the second Shadow Shaman was dead. And that is going to be 25 seconds before she can even think of using her off cooldown Hand of Midas.
Morphling, meanwhile, pushing perfectly safe because he's Morphling. There's absolutely no way to kill him ever. I mean, seriously, he can morph strength while stunned. How is that fair?
How's Slark's ult fair? There's a lot of unfair heroes in this game. They're only balanced because everyone's got something that's a little bit unfair.
And you know it would be
Dire's
great
top tower
No.
is under siege.
if Morphling could morph strength even while doomed.
No, that's OP. Please nerf. Much fear.
More down, sentry's down. Uh-oh, Invoker's in a bad spot.
Invoker's in a dead spot. Invoke Ghost Walk! Invoke Dead Walk!
That was not even a second. He just melted. But still, it was 4 heroes there. Meanwhile, the Radiant are farming. I really feel that even though they are getting some work done, the Dire are overcommitting to these ganks. Anything going down? That's some easy dual damage. Don't engage December. Clark running for his life, he'll probably get away. Oh, that was a bad initiation of Source Farm.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Didn't even get a kill for it. He's just pegged.
Dire has fortified its structures. Dire's middle tower.
Oh, that hurts. Sand King ult's gonna do some damage, but it's not gonna finish the job.
Oh, Queen of Penalty missed the Phoenix.
He died, but way too late for it to matter.
Middle tower has been destroyed. Dire's bottom tower
Dominating.
Sand
Wow.
King died because he sat on top of Ice Wall.
Mega kill. Rampage.
There are better places to have a seat.
Definitely, and it looks like he's about to get a double rampage.
Radiant's top tower
Quintuple
is under
homicide.
siege.
Was there a buyback there?
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Anyway, that's definitely going to be a free tower and maybe a free Roche too.
Dire's middle tower is under siege. Radiant's top tower is
It's
under
looking not too good for our Dire friends. Those
Dire's middle
that
tower
valley
has
is
fallen.
starting to become a mountain,
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
and the gold never really was a valley. It's more like a hill. It's a hill rather than the Mariachi Trench.
Mariana.
The Mariachi were in Dota, remember? You know, because Brazilians.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I get it now.
Yeah. Region locking. Something to look into, Valve. Let the Russians play with their own kind, where they understand each other. Because the only thing I understand out of them is American. And it usually is followed or preceded by cheeseburger.
No, it's Scamburger. Also, are you really saying that in a game where a Russian invoker just got a double rampage?
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that it's not very good to be stuck in a game with people you don't understand. Now, the Brazilians, on the other hand, we can talk about them all day. I thought Russians were among one of the top players of Dota when they weren't pubs. Next is gonna do
Oh,
some
that blink initiation. Oh, that was painful. To
Oh,
watch.
Invoker's gonna eat some very bad things. Double stun and dropped.
Missed that. I was too busy wincing in pain at how Ember Spirit died like not even a quarter of a second after the duel ended.
Slark only gets out of the way of Morphling because of his Shadow Blade. Oh, this is exciting.
Did Sand
If
King
he come-
just ult an illusion?
Maybe. Morphling, your Midas is off of cooldown. There you go. That was scary for a second.
Half an hour into the game, Legion Commander finally gets boots too.
She has Blade Mail and Blink, though. That's always good. Slark's trying to be invisible.
That is not a place that Slark is going to want to be, so he'll Shadow Blade out.
His team's coming. This is going to go all the way bad. His team's here. It's really bad now.
Looks like they might actually kill Morphling. There's the duel. I don't think
Not
Legion
gonna do
Banner's
enough
gonna manage
damage,
to win it,
Unstoppable.
but still secures
She's
a nice
still
kill.
dead.
Dire's top tower.
Yeah, if you can duel Queen of Pain, it doesn't matter much if you can't really kill her because she can't do anything while dueled except use her weak auto attacks.
Unless the Queen of Pain was really investing in those auto attacks, in which case, you're dead, sucker. But in this case, as is often the case, she died, well, to quote someone, like a bitch.
Who are you quoting?
Radiant's middle tower is under
The famed
siege.
philosopher, some college freshman.
Oh.
Never said it was an esteemed quote, friend. I just said it was a quote.
So they're in trouble. Except he actually realizes that there's 3 heroes there because there's a sentry ward, so he'll back off. You know, I just had the most stupid, meaningless thought.
What's that?
The recent Blink Dagger buff means that blinking and slamming into anti-mage is a little bit stronger.
Regeneration.
Oh, that's not a stupid thought. That's a great thought.
Booker, whoa, very nice tornado there, and he'll walk away. Oh,
And Morphling
Nick's
gets a
shotgun
kill off.
down.
Slark's just out of luck lately.
But funny thing is, I remember seeing the Morphling get the Ethereal Blade and then totally failing to comment on it.
Morphling is Ethereal Blade?
Yeah, he just shotgunned the Nyx down.
Oh, I thought he just used his stupid OP adaptive strike to do that.
It doesn't do that much damage. At least not by itself. Don't get me wrong, it does a shit ton of damage, and that Sand King is in trouble if they spot him there. I don't think they will, though. He's actually very well hidden.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Now they are going to spot him.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
And
No.
that'll be dual damage.
That's bad news.
Maybe not.
Just
Once again,
a little
just
too
short.
late.
Dire's bottom tower is
It's
under
gotta be the
siege.
worst feeling.
It is the worst feeling. Like getting one hit away from killing that Phoenix Sun before it comes back. Phoenix is gonna die like a tiny, tiny person. Fortunately, the Dire did a much better job of dying. Phoenix didn't die either. That's amazing.
Meanwhile, Morphling got a kill on Slark at mid.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Looks like this is gonna turn into a push
Dire's
fest.
top tower has fallen.
Yeah, at this point, the Radiant really just need to
Dire's bottom tower is
go
under
up to high
attack.
ground.
Phoenix has Refresher.
Dire's structures have been fortified.
That is a very silly item pickup on Phoenix.
I get it though, because
Dire's
being
top
able to
tower
spam
is
your
under
sun more
attack.
often is addictive,
Yes.
even if it's not logical.
Great man live. So what happened here?
2 towers getting pushed at once. This is going really badly. First rack's going at 33.
This was premeditated.
First and second.
Dire's top barracks is under attack. Dire's top barracks.
Oh,
For a moment, I thought the Morphling died, but no, he just replicated out.
Dire's
that
top
hurt. That's
barracks
a
is being
hurtful
attacked.
feeling when your ult gets blown on a replicant. Shadow Shaman
No, it wasn't
finally
blown on
picking
the
up a
replicant. He
gem.
used
That's
it
all
on the real Morphling. It's just
Dire's top
it wasn't
barracks
enough
is
to kill him
being
instantly,
attacked.
so he was able to escape easily because he's fucking Morphling.
That's what I mean, though. He wasted it on a replicant, technically, because the replicant let him escape. And Nyx is stuck in some trees.
And he's got Phoenix going down.
Slark was not stuck in the trees, though, and introduced Phoenix to what is known as a stab and run. He stabbed him, and then he ran away.
Did Slark just call Phoenix ugly?
He calls a lot of people ugly.
That's a critical.
Haste.
Hey, let's see if they fail to kill Morphling this time.
It's going bad. Are you gonna waveform? You didn't waveform the right direction. You're supposed to waveform away from. They're not killing you. Oh no! Meatball, spaghetti underneath.
4,300 hit points. That is great.
And his regen is 12 per second.
Legion Commander finally wins another duel, now sitting on 66 damage.
That's way too low. She's lucky your team is carrying like mofos.
It's like done muted isn't actually muted after all, calling the GG and just sitting in fountain.
Not that GG does anything except get you reported in all pick.
Such a pretty career. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain managing to finish off Invoker because Invoker isn't Morphling. So yeah, this game is really just about over. Kills are fairly close, but that doesn't really matter when the Radiant are more than 20k ahead in both gold and XP. Tyre definitely had the better ganking lineup, way more mobile, really able to get good pickoffs, but Dota is not a game about killing the enemy heroes.
No, though it definitely helps. Unfortunately, they didn't turn those pickoffs into towers into winning.
Gotta keep your eyes on the prize. So what'd you have for lunch today?
What did I have? A can of soup that has chicken and meatballs in it. From Progressive, I believe.
I had some pizza. Lots of red pepper. I love red pepper on my pizza.
You suck!
What do you have against red pepper?
Tastes horrible.
I'm starting to think this was
So what you're saying is you're a wuss.
No, I'm saying I prefer peppers where they belong. Like stuffed with meat, or in tacos,
Dyer's top barracks has been destroyed.
or in salsa.
Wuss.
Dyer's bottom barracks is under
Yeah.
attack.
Bet you'd never had anchovies on pizza before. That's where the real deliciousness is.
Anchovies are disgusting.
Oh! We see who's the real wuss now,
Dyer's
then.
bottom barracks has been destroyed.
Afraid of little tiny fish.
Dyer's bottom barracks
I'm not
is
afraid of them, I think they're nasty.
Rudeness is the weak men's strength, and you're being weak because you're rude.
That doesn't even make sense.
It was posted on the wall at the YMCA, so I believe it. Yawn! And the Radiant pushed in this already.
Yeah, this game is over, we're just waiting for it to actually end at this point. This is the discussion about lunch. What do you think Morphling feels like to touch?
Depends. Is he morphed strength or is he morphed agility?
Even mix of both.
Warm.
murder spree.
Warm water.
Dominating.
Dyer's middle
So you don't think he feels very solid, just water?
Unless he's like imposing impulse on you, like if he aqua spikes you, that's like him punching you right in the dick. But I don't think he feels very solid unless he wants to. Because he's just water that moves around for the most part.
Nothing is real.
This is genocide. Double kill.
And I bet Morphling would be really glad to have a gem right now. Except he doesn't really have it. Why does he have both treads and travels?
Fools die.
Drop the treads, pick up that gem.
Dyer's middle tower is being attacked. Dyer's
He's
middle
more
tower
full
is
agility and he still has Nearly 1,700 hit points.
Dire's middle barracks has been
And it's one
destroyed.
fed more.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant has spawned mega creeps. Dire's middle tower is
Oh well,
under
that's it.
siege.
GG.
Dire's middle tower has
Well
been
played.
destroyed.
Well
Remember that Dota
played!
is that Dota is not a deathmatch, it is an objective-based game. This is ElOhTeeBee,
And
Dire's middle
ShadeShine.
tower has
signing
been
off.
destroyed.
Bye bye, Ancient.
Don't found more, just kill this stupid thing.
The thing's done.
There we go.
Bye, Ancient.